Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream. Today, excuse me, today, I think what I want to do today, because we are kind of in between chapters, before we get started on chapter 13, act 2, what I want to do is I want to go around the world a little bit and see how much I have the world I can complete. Basically beating any super bosses that I feel comfortable to defeat. I can wow, you guys didn't reset your position. I logged back in last night. I said I wasn't going to, but I did. I logged in last night and I can fairly reliably kill the Telethia or do a lot of damage to the Telethia with the current setup that I have. So with this current setup that I have, I do believe that we can at least go around and kill a few of the super bosses around here, or not super bosses, but a few of the unique or tyrants around Primordia. Maybe not entirely necessarily like the level 92 ones, but I should have a bit of an easier time with like the level 70 ones and the level 50 ones clearly. So I want to go around and see how much of Primordia I can complete, and then see if it's possible for me to defeat Luciel the Eternal. I don't believe it will be, because he is level 92, and that's actually pretty difficult. I don't know if my setup will allow for that, or even if my teammates will do that much damage with what I currently have. I might have to wait until like I'm level 90 for those ones. But for now, I do want to like kind of go around and try to get rid of as many as many tyrants as possible. But before we do that, I do kind of want to show off my current build. So actually, in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and kick Mia, Fry, and Al out of the party, just so I can jump in. And then I still do want to create like a skull with a bunch of super weapons here. So we'll eventually do that as well. But let me go ahead and go in. I might do like one super optimized skull, and then just leave the rest as is. Just because I'm not like super into getting as many customized skulls as possible, just because I feel like those are significantly more difficult. We'll go ahead and load into point attack here, and we'll see how much damage we can do in about 5 minutes. I believe that's what the menu is, set time limit. Yeah, at about 5 minutes. Party settings, we're good on that. Challenge parameters. Everything here will stay standard. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do some damage here. We have maximum TP. So we'll go ahead and just pop Overdrive right off the bat.
Here I come!
Just because we can.
Overdrive! Ghostwalker!
So my whole goal right now is to basically rotate my melee arts as much as possible here, because this is going to be the best way to do the maximum amount of damage that I need. So like, we'll do Tornado Blade, and then we'll do True Stream Edge, and then once we get True Stream Edge out, we'll go ahead and use Blossom Dance. And notice that we've already like basically destroyed his everything. We'll go ahead and use offensive stance here. We'll use Ghost Walker, and then yeah, we need to get closer. Oops, I didn't pop 0-0. We'll go ahead and do Combat Limbo again. And this is basically what I'm doing here. Is I'm going to be alternating between Tornado Blade. So I pop offensive stance, and then from offensive stance, we're going to want to go to Burning Slash. And then from Burning Slash, we just want to go through our standard tornado combo here, and then end off with Blossom Dance. That is going to be our maximum way to do damage. And then if we need to, we'll pop Ghost Walker and then Effect Stasis just to make sure that we get Decoy out. Pop Burning Slash still, and everything here will basically roll into each other pretty decently. So it's basically a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. I'm gonna do Burning Slash here.
Tornado Blast! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count.
And we basically just do this. It's not gonna quite hit the damage cap, but it'll come pretty close to doing the damage cap.
Blossom dance.
Because I think the maximum is like 9999 something or other. Which maybe at some point I want to build into that, but for right now, just nah, I don't really feel like it. And then if we're running out of time on our thing and a blue art isn't enough to kind of reset as much, we can always just pop overdrive again, and it'll just basically reset the timer. So then we can basically just do this infinitely.
Okay, cripple them next. Make it count. Burning slash. Tornado blade. True stream edge.
And then if I want to use 0-0 to boost the TP, all I have to do is pop Burning Slash and then go to 0-0. So basically purple is going to be my rotator, and then I would want to go into the orange. So this is basically my whole setup.
Okay, cripple them next. Make it count.
And I'm basically doing like infinite
Combat limb burning slash.
like I'm basically doing infinite crit damage too.
Blossom dance. Burning slash.
Now I could do probably, there is probably obviously a better build with this that I could use, but
Blossom dance.
I find this one the easiest to use, and since I've already built like halfway into it already, I've been having a real good time with this particular build.
Blossom dance. Offensive stance. Burning slash. Tornado.
You just want to make sure that thermal res down is there, and then you want to pop everything else.
Offensive stance. Combat limbo. Burning slash. Tornado blast. Okay, cripple them next. Make it count.
And then my thermal res down will basically just go
Offensive
into
stance. Now's a good time to use an aura.
pretty much max.
0-0. Burning slash. Tornado blade. True stream edge. Blossom dance. Offensive stance.
Excuse me.
Burning slash. 0-0. Burning slash. Tornado blade. True stream edge. Blossom dance. Offensive stance. Now's a good time to use an aura. Combat limbo. Burning slash. Tornado blade. True stream edge. Okay,
Let's see if I
cripple
can
next.
get one more
Make
blossom
it count.
dance in.
Over here.
Okay. Yep, and that's max damage that I can do with that setup. 119,584 damage per second, which is a bit insane. So this is what, 358,700? No, it's 3,587,000. 35,875,135. That's as much damage as I can do. Certainly not like in the top of the leaderboards. Like the top of the leaderboards are closer to, or like I said, I think the closest has like 999,999,999. I can actually probably check that on here. Let me double check. It would be in rankings, online, rankings. That's time attack. Okay, we're going to top 100 here. What? Why? I literally just wanted to go check the rankings and it kicked me out. What? Okay. So yeah, I'm in like probably the upper echelons, but like if I look at the top 100 worlds, assuming it will let me. Okay, I don't know what that was about. But yeah, see. So like this is the actual max damage that you could possibly do. And you know, I love that Eno just posted a video, and now there's like a 50-way tie for number 2. Granted, all of these people should actually be number 1 on the leaderboards here. This person is hacking, obviously. Where is even their stats? They're not even that good, actually. Like, this would be a good build. I don't know why he's missing 2 arts, but... But yeah, like, this guy is obviously hacking. Why would you even, like, want to fight that? That's so bizarre. Whatever. Number of gold drops open. What about my ranking? I'm probably in the top 50,000 or something like that. Yeah, that's actually a lot more than I thought that I thought, which is kind of crazy. Okay, anyway, sorry. But yeah, I just wanted to show off that build real quickly. I need a way to spend this Moranium. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I even increased the storage capacity. But, oh, right, I need to get Mia into a skull. We'll get her into one of level 60 skulls. If I can, I'll build a super weapon right now. I built some of the other super weapons here. Speaking of which, I'm going to put Mia... do I have a different one to put Mia in the Ares series? I don't want to do that. Yeah, right now, I'll put Mia into the Trog Reaper. And then I'll put Arena into one of the other skulls that I have. I'll put her in this one. No. I'll just put her in the Area 70. I'm just a pilot. There you go. Actually, let me check a gear real quickly. Because I kind of want to use these, so I think I'll use these. And then I'll replace the Barrage Cloak with something else. No. Never mind. I want to keep... I kind of want to keep the ranged aspect of this. You know what? Let's see what other weapons that I can build here really quickly that are ranged. I want to put focus ranged attacks on Siren, just because I think that, one, it fits Siren, but two, Lila is also good with ranged attacks specifically, so... Oh yeah, upgraded the battle traits. That's a difficult one to do. Develop new gear, scout weapons, Zenith cannon, of course. I could do that. That replaces a back. Trident anchor. Electric flood. Voltaic tusks, which kind of look fun. Antimatter R. I actually can almost get this one. I might do this one simply because I can get it like right now. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's get this one because I can get it right now. So if we go online, rewards, division rewards, give me all of those. And then material market, I think I just need one of these, and then 3 of these, question mark? 16, it's 16. No, it's not. Apparently it's 18. Okay, that's fine. Let's develop a year and build the antimatter R. I can actually almost make the pile driver here. The Dragonlance, I don't remember having that. Maybe I'll make that one next, because that looks really cool. There's a lot of really cool weapons. I might build one of every weapon just because of how cool they look. Let's see. 6, 6, 12, 18. There we go. Because the Dragonlance looks really cool. Although it takes up the entire bag. So maybe I won't make that one. Drone Storm looks fun. The Daze Crusher, Barrage Cloak, Detonation F, Mega Flame B, which just sounds dangerous. I actually really like that. I don't really like weapons that take up multiple slots. This one takes up 4 slots. So I might skip out on that one. The Daze Crusher. I like the name of this one. You know what? Let's get the Drone Storm, because that sounds neat. And we'll keep that marked. So go ahead and remove the Phoenix. So go ahead and remove the Zenith Cannon. Let me buy some more ranged things for Siren here. For shoulder. Let's do left shoulder first. I think for left shoulder, I think I already have, I don't have a third gravity. This looks like fun, so I'll go ahead and buy this one, and then for the right shoulder, HB missile. The drone is always fun. sniper. Oh my god, this G2 Buster hits enemies ahead. Oh my god, I did not know that. I didn't... Oh, the G2 Buster. The G Buster does a single. The G2 does... Okay. I actually didn't know that there was a second one that did AoE damage. That's crazy. Wide beam. Which I think I used before, and it wasn't really... Didn't really feel that impactful. It didn't really feel that fun. And missile. This one deals some damage to single enemies and deals damage to enemies ahead. The chain gun. This actually looks kind of fun. The N cannon. Doesn't do damage, but it inflicts stagger when targeted. This M missile. You know what? Let's do the M missile. It's calling to me. So we'll do the M missile. And then for the back, we'll go ahead and slap one on. Ugh. Okay. So go to Siren. Oops. Skull gear. Skull weapons. Oh, you know what? I should have bought some better weapons too. Yeah, we'll stop on this blade gun. That's fine. Keeping a blade gun and a shotgun is not terrible. So we'll go ahead and slap on, let's use... Ooh, which one do I want to use first? Let's use anti-matter Q first, because that sounds more fun. And then, yeah, we can keep those. So that way, we have at least one melee attack, but with a Siren Q, again, you want to primarily focus on range. So we'll do that. Move everything over... There we go. And then actually, yeah, if I show you the skull frame, time to regen, appendage damage, takes less damage, debuff humidity. And then I think Lila Queen's Nagi. I wish it would tell you what it does in this menu, but it doesn't, which is fine. And then, you know what? Let's give... I want someone who's active duty right now. Who's... Yell, I think. Yell, where it is. Or is it Fry? I think it's Fry. Well, if you're gonna have a shotgun, might as well just give you a better shotgun. Keep the rifle. Keep the launcher. Actually, no. This is the Zweihan. Oh, is this what the drone swarm looks like? Jesus, I did not know that. Swap to the Zweihan. And then everything else can remain the same. There we go. And then let's go ahead and introduce them back to our party. And then it looks like we have then and now. Oh, I thought we had a second affinity mission. What affinity mission is this? Oh, then and now. Wait, then what affinity mission is this? Because it's not showing up on the map. Oh, it's a separate one. A Hero's Tale. Okay. We can do that. We'll do Fry. And because this one is restrictive, we'll go ahead and swap out with Mia. There we go. Firefog and Mia, and then we'll once we're done with this Infinity mission, we'll bring back in Al.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Yo, claim that you are in fact terrific. I like the wording of this. Like, I am in fact terrific.
Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle. Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
Sure.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's gonna decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
His ass is... Fucking... I love this game, dude. Your ass is grass.
Haha! Fighting words! That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun.
Ooh, I kind of want to do one-on-one.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
I want to do one-on-one. I know it's probably a stupid idea, but I really want to try a one-on-one. Now he's got me thinking about that. Damn. All right, guys, get out of my party. You'll see active duty one day, Mia. I promise. But I want to fight in one-on-one. Space Jam DVDs. Me and my friends built up a list of movies to watch, and we just brought up the Space Jam DVD meme because I thought it was funny. So we were just like, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD. There's a new, what's this? Mia grows up. Well, yeah, we'll have to eventually do that one. Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD. Hey Al, I landed directly on your skull.
Slowpoke, what took you?
Hey.
As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me. It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
I want the Ares. I want to take the Ares for a spin, even though I already have the Ares 90.
Whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms?
Just a small pilot, just a small ride.
You won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this?
Yeah.
Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it.
Oh, I'm ready.
I want you to give me all you've got.
In fact, I'm actually probably nerfed in my skull. Riding the Scout is how I nerve. Dude, look how I'm stanced up against this dude. Oh my god.
Show me what you're all about.
Is this thing on?
Have some more! Okay, cripple the next. Make it count!
Please let me up.
Nice them up. Blade flurry.
Launching missiles! Take this!
Wow, I don't do any damage against you, huh?
Go get him!
Strike through. I can take
Oh,
fierce
it's just, you know what? Hold on.
Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count! Alright, you're done!
I want to see how
Anti
this
matter round.
Blade flurry. You really
Good
got the
Jesus!
fun on me.
Literally, he did half damage.
Shield!
These guys over here are like, what the hell is happening?
Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count!
Enemy shot.
Launching missiles! Yeah! Now let's cripple them!
Shield mantle.
I don't want to, like, fly. Come on, let's fly. Let's fly, bud. Come on. Come on, up in the sky with you.
Blast.
We're stuck in a different planet. I'm not gonna be commanded. Come on, bro. Let's fly. You gotta fly. He ain't flying. Oh, I guess he's kind of flying.
Go get him! Ha!
Bro.
Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count! Shield! Here!
Black stars taking our shit down so far.
Enemy shot.
But here we are. Nice. From the sky. You know what?
No one can stop us now! Overdrive! Launching missiles!
Cockpit time.
Go get him!
Hyper blast.
Alright, you're done!
Oh, I didn't mean to use this. Oh, well.
We're gonna have to get a little serious here, Ares.
Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive.
Charged mantle.
Shield! Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count! Launching missile! Yeah! Now let's
Cockpit
cripple them!
time.
Take this!
Cockpit time.
Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count! Go
Get
get him!
vaporized. Chaos cannon.
Go get him! Here!
Ares, take flight. Italian wings. Nice them up.
Have some more! Okay, cripple them next. Make it count! Shield!
Alright, buddy. I'm done with this game. Time to kill you.
Alright, you're done! Antimatter round! I need to be even stronger!
That was actually pretty fun.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
That could have been.
Not that it matters.
I really wish they would give us some backstories.
Safe to
like
say, you
I
proved
know
it. You're a fitting addition
Like-
to the heroic pantheon.
I
To be
get
totally
the
honest,
point
forget
of not
watching your
having a
back.
background
I'm tempted to hand
is
Ares to you
to
right now.
like have
Unlucky,
you
though.
as a character
Just
fill
short
in the
of a
gaps.
By a whisker.
Boo.
Now chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
Hero's heart, a soul, ability. So you need mad flying skills. I'm gonna say talent. I feel like that one makes the most sense.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart.
I knew it. I was
The will
right.
to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you. Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing. Okay, future hero?
So, like, yeah, I get that the whole point of not having a background is for you to fill in the gaps. Like, you could have been, you know... Yeah, I killed a Scorpio. Like, you could have... and this is all something that is... something that you can do. Like, if you say, oh, I was... the leader of the squad before I went out there and took a mission and blah, blah, blah. Like, you can do that. I'm just saying that I feel like having some gaps filled in would be nice. Just so you're not, like, a complete blank slate. I get being a complete blank slate. But at the same time, I'm just like, I prefer not to be. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. Like, even though I know I'm supposed to have, a backstory that I need to fill in, I would almost prefer it if I had some crumbs and then filled in the gap myself. Like, I think Final Fantasy XIV does that really, really well. Hold on, I just want to do this real quick. I just want to sprint. I think Final Fantasy XIV does that really, really well. Where you are the main character, but you're also like, you're the main character, but at the same time, it's like you have enough crumbs of a backstory where you can fill it in on your own. Where I just feel like, I just feel like that's something that this game could do better. Like, this game obviously has its charm, but I do think you as a character could be a little bit more fleshed out without taking the spotlight away from Elma, for example, because obviously, like, Elma is the major one. But yeah, I think it could have been a little bit more fleshed out that way. But that's just me. There is obviously, like, reasons for what they did. I do still kind of wish they fleshed them out a bit better. That's just me. Again, I feel like I should probably land. Although I will say, like, after doing Xenoblade stuff, or like comparing Xenoblade to Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XIV does have the significantly better writing. But even still,
Right,
I'm just
the battle is on. Cover fire.
from point blank range.
You never stood a chance.
I guess I'm on the right team.
That's not a bad suit.
Shoot then, shoot some more.
So yeah, that's just my personal take on things. I do believe that the writing in this game could be significantly better. Just at least giving your character a little bit of a backstory, maybe the backstory that they had originally planned. Because you, as a character, the character was originally supposed to be, like the player character, was supposed to be the quote-unquote main character. So anyway, back to trying to find this son of a bitch. I have to look this one up, because I'm not entirely sure what this guy could be, because it's not obviously the Levitath. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to do that. Experimental Composite Quimavera. Found a level 59 at Town Rock Summit south of Drop Shop Primordia during nighttime. So it is at the summit. Oh, hi, giant ship in the sky. I didn't think that just ended up there. I genuinely thought he like teleported away or something. Anyway. South of the drop shaft, which I have no idea where the drop shaft is. Let me just click on this. Drop shaft. Oh, okay. It's the spot where Mr. Level 97 likes to hang out, which I think is over here. Yeah, here's the drop shaft. So, this tyrant is supposed to be somewhere around here, but I don't see him. There's Levitath. There you are. Oh, you just had to show up.
I'm going in
Jeez.
guns blazing. Buff us up.
Try this on heel deploy. Time to kick
This
back
one's
and
for the win.
drink up.
Have some more.
I wrap this up.
Okay,
just
cripple
for
them
you.
next.
Super
Make it count.
hot.
Bloody face, Jesus. Wait, he's leveled. Hold on, wait a second. I'm curious about something. Oh, okay, he's just level 9. I thought he was level 97 for whatever reason. Oh well. Alright. We're at 96.58% here. We actually might be able to take on both of these guys. Let's try this one here first. Appears rarely, which kind of sucks, but oh well. It sucks when the enemy appears rarely because then it's like you have to hope that they show up on the first try, and if they don't, then you either miss them or they're just not there. Let's see. Monkey. Let's see. me actually figure out what this guy is first. Rajidi, the Cumuliform. Okay, so it's one of these dudes. So it'll just rarely replace one of these guys. Which kind of is annoying, but that's part of the course, I guess. So let's go ahead and fly over here. And I guess just park it here and just teleport repeatedly. Luckily, we can just go in and out of our skull here. Oh, hey, look at that. Hold on. After this, I'm curious about something.
Shield! The battle is on! Cover fire! Launching missiles!
Good thing I'm
deployed.
chronically peppy.
Time
Yeah!
to kick back
Now
and
let's
sure
cripple
bring.
them. Super
I'll cripple them.
hot.
You do the rest.
Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
Ah! Have some
I
more!
wrapped this up just for you.
This one's for
Let's
the
get
win.
I smashed them up good.
I've been waiting
Now
to
move
lash
in.
out.
It's working.
Whoa.
Need a boost?
That's
Use
some
melee
airtime.
attacks next.
Go get him! Need a
There.
boost?
Field deployed. Time to kick
Try
back
this
and
on.
drink.
Gotta hit the big
I'll
ones
dribble
hard and
them.
fast.
You do.
Let her rip.
I'll follow
Try
you
this
anyway.
on!
Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close. You and me.
I've been waiting to lash out. Super hot!
Yeah.
Fire.
Launching
Now's
missiles!
our chance. Overdrive.
Launching missiles!
Here I go.
I don't think you really had to
I'll cripple him.
or
You
do the
got it.
overdrive, but that's
Have some
fine.
more! Need a boost? Back me
Field
up.
deployed.
I'll take care of this.
Time to kick back and drink.
Gotcha!
You and me.
Bingo! Now pile on the
This one's
pressure!
for the win.
Go get him!
It's working. Yes. Use melee attacks next.
I'll cripple him.
Go get
You
him!
do that.
Sparks are gonna fly. You're staying put. Have some of this.
Damn, I'm good at this.
There.
Getting close. Field deployed.
I've been waiting to
Time
lash
to
out.
kick back and drink.
Go get him!
I'll cripple him. You do the rest.
Shield! Let's get
Man, this person, they're really recruiting for Final Medicine.
Have
Gotcha.
some more! Try this on! Go get him! Need a boost?
You and me.
Need a boost? Launching missiles!
Field
This one's
deployed.
for the win.
Time to kick back and
Have some
drink.
more!
I'll
Follow
cripple
me.
him. You,
Fire
I'll
with
staple
everything
him
you've
down.
got.
Gotcha.
Got shield! Bingo!
Fire.
Now pile on the pressure!
Alright, perfect. And the next up is Jet the Thunderclap. And it's number 2. Okay. I just gotta go this way. So it's somewhere in this area at night. Where exactly, I have no idea. Down here. Oh, there they are.
Shield! The battle is on! Cover fire!
Let's give it a good old shot.
All right,
Ferocious
you're
enemy.
done!
What's the game plan?
Antimatter round!
Well,
Let's get hunting.
okay, yeah, this will
No
be
one can stop us now!
doable.
Overdrive!
Time to kick back and turn
Super
or I'll
hot.
dribble them. You do the rest.
Lost my
Try
balance.
this on.
Fire!
Have some
Got it.
more!
Damn, I'm good at this
Here.
on. Getting close.
Shield!
There!
Ha!
Nice. All right. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare take on Lucille the Eternal?
Do I dare to take this man on?
Do I dare take on Lucille the Eternal? Where is he? There he is. Do I dare take this man on? You know what? How much? We don't have any TP. Oh, fuck. You know what, Lucille? We're gonna give this a goddamn shot.
I'm going in guns blazing!
Go off with
Buff
a
us
bang.
up!
Time to put my ace in the hole. Use an aura to get things under control.
Ghost Walker!
Incendiary aim.
Solo it
Oh
is.
god! Oh god!
Burning slash! Ha! Not even close! Aura! Aura! Blossom dance! Okay, cripple them next! Make it count!
Ghostwalker!
Burning slash! Tornado blade!
Crap! I didn't mean to do that.
True stream edge!
Oh,
Oh yeah! You're about to see no one can
why am
stop
I
us
taking
now.
you on solo? I don't know.
Overdrive!
Give me infections, please.
Combat live burning slash! Tornado blade! Okay, cripple them next! Make it count! Ghost Walker!
Okay. Total evasion. Got it. Okay. That should. Okay. Decoy activated. Gonna use Ghostwalker again.
Combat limbo!
Okay. Okay.
Burning slash! Ghost Walker!
Okay. That should block that damage. Okay.
Cripple them next! Make it count! Blossom dance!
Let's use Ghostwalker. Okay.
Combat live burning slash! Tornado blade! True stream edge!
Come on. 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 Okay. Oh, good God. That was terrifying. Okay, thank the Lord we were able to do that. Oh my God. Jesus. I don't know. Gee, oh my God. Okay. And with that, we 100% did Primordia. Oh my God. Good God, man. And they gave me a good amount of rank towards Mastermind, which is good. Thank God for Ghostwalker, dude. I was so scared. I need Ghost Factory like ASAP, bro. Because I can afford Ghost Factory. I think I have to get it through Mia though, which is a shame. Granted, I know how to get some affinity really, really quickly with her, but I don't really want to do that a whole lot. Okay. Knockdown's at 67. Knockdown's actually a pretty healthy amount of the way done, huh? There's just one locked area. You know what? Let's, now that we've done Primordia, let's go ahead and finish up these character hangouts and these affinity swaps. Because that should give us 100% in this area. Let's see. Oh wait, this is Fry's hangout spot. Gosh dang it. Here, I can actually just kick him out and then bring him back in. Oops, sorry Al, didn't mean to do that.
Am I right?
Fry, there you are.
Hey!
I was still knocking back Bruce celebrating the last one when I got word we're gonna be fighting again. And no point grabbing though, work is work. So that's the word. Need me right now? Yes, please.
Let's go.
Great, let's make it quick and come back before my beard gets warm. There you go. Yep, awesome. That character hangout is done. I am missing this one, which I'll have to figure out what that's unlocked from. Well, we can at least do this affinity swap, and then I think after this affinity swap, I'm gonna go ahead and go use the bathroom real quickly. But let me do this affinity swap first. We will be taking a break around 2 o'clock, I think. Because I do have some things I need to do real quickly.
By the way.
But it won't take me a whole super long, so. The strange woman hanging out in the residential district park. When I say it's strange, I mean totally weird. She might not even be from Earth. Okay. Who could the kind and gallant fellows possibly have been? Ah, it's you, Jax. Perhaps you could help me. I'm trying to figure out the identity of the prone group that saved my life. You see, until recently, I was just prospecting Bolton outside the city. Unfortunately, I was spotted by a bandit, Miss Aldi, who quickly surrounded my trailer. But then a squad of pink-colored prone appeared from out of nowhere and thoroughly pummeled my Military assailants. If it hadn't been for them, I never made it back to LA alive. But prone of that color are still supposed to be loaded to the gangway. Why would they rescue me? Yeah, you're most likely... What? There's a group of pink prone that have deserted from the gangland? And you say that they are now nearly fighting against the gangland? Thank you so much. I will go speak with them and bring a token of my gratitude. The way those women fought was nothing short of spectacular. I'm eager to hear the great deeds that Slovenia achieved from her own lips. Perfect. Alright, and we only have like 2 things down here, I think. Yeah, there's this one that's locked, and then there's the gauntlet, which we can't really do quite yet. They're doing a tournament. Mia can be seen hanging out here. That's bizarre. Well, let's go ahead and do that too, because that's actually important. Okay, after this one, then I'll go use the bathroom. Let's see. Active members. Get out. And then bring her back. I might build a fully support class at some point, just because I think that would also be very interesting, but we'll see about that. Hi, Mia. I might honestly play the game a second time and try to build a support class there. Hey, Chief. I know you've been hobnobbing with the hero, jetting off adventures together, and Emily's been talking. And I'm mad, okay? I want to go on crazy adventures too. Okay.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah, you're the best, Chief. Not that there was any doubt, frankly. Okay, then, let's jet. I love Mia. She's such a cutie. Go. Man on ship is at 90%, and there's an affinity swap over here as well, actually. I believe it is Zern and Nick. Okay, cool. It's you.
So happy,
I feel like I'm on cloud 9 today, you know? See, I was having this lonely, lousy streak where I was getting nothing but bronze cards, but then this Rothian customer came along and brought these med kits I made called Ultra Regenerator, and I mean, she bought a ton, right? You want to know my very first thing after that? I thought about buying a wheelbarrow full of rare mirror life cards. That client was an angel, you know? She said she made all of her money from white gold she lifted out of some, I would say, retypes or something. I didn't ask why she needed all the med kits, so I guess that's a mystery. Anyway, I told her how I was going to use her money to buy every last card, mirror life card mirror, right? So she asked, are those popular among the whelps of NLA? And I said, you don't have to be a whelp to appreciate these, I don't think. Anyway, Ashley walked off for her, mumbling that she might buy some for the kids. I wonder who she was. Anyone you know? Yes, actually. The Emperor of Card Collectors. The Rothian Brotherhood. Oh, so she's a good guy then. Maybe she brought the medkits to help sick kids or something. In that case, I hope the card pack she picked up as souvenirs are packed a ton of her mirror life cards, don't you? That ought to put some smiles on their faces, I would think. My day just got even better. It's always great to do business with a good person, doesn't it? So that's what she did. Jesus, went up to 95%. Okay, let me teleport over here and let me go use the bathroom. I'll bring it back. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna continue on here. Let's see. We're going to ask Hope here, but not do anything.
Yes?
I heard everything. Our fight isn't over yet. The people of Xenoblade must feel so lost and uncertain right now. I have to step up and be there for everyone.
Please, let me help.
Okay, I'll take care of everything and everyone in LA. You stay safe too. Thank you, Hope. Pizza time! And then Fog. I actually never talked to these people in between chapters. I really should have done that, huh? Just I thought we might get some peace. How long does violence have to go on for? No use thinking about it too much, I guess. Now it's time for action. Need my help? Not right now. No worries, I'll just stay on call though, just in case anything happens. Okay. And then there's quite a bit of different things. The Divine Nopapon. I don't remember this quest coming out. I guess I have to do a specific amount of searchability or whatever, or a survey for the planet or something. I have no clue. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We could do this. Let me mark. And we can't do that quite yet. There's a lot of spots in residential that I'm missing. And then after these character hangouts, we'll go ahead and I believe will probably be a good time to do Chapter 13 Part 2. Just because, no, it's... Oh, Chronicles only here during nighttime. Let's swap over to night. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? We're using purified water from the Hana water purification plant to mass produce Surinapa water. But we don't really know anything about the people who run the installation. I would like to give a token of our gratitude to its employees, but I don't know who I should present it to. It won't be too much trouble, and if you happen to be acquainted with the staff there, could you direct me to an appropriate representative? How about Rosie? I see, so does Rosie we have to thank for our ability to produce Surinapa water. The plant is located in a dangerous area. I imagine that Rosie could put a large shipment of Orphean technology, fine arms, and armaments to good use. Reciprocity is one of the fundamental principles of alliance, and without a favor received shall be a favor repaid. I thank you for your guidance. Go with that. Over here. That Fosker guys were hanging out in Nishmael Yell's Zone. Everyone knew if I had such proportion time.
No?
That's you. What perfect timing. Metaphorically, I would equate this perfection, this perfectness of your timing with happening across an umbrella in just a moment it begins to rain. Though I would not actually need an umbrella due to my mask, but, well, it's still a fairly good metaphor, is it not? Ah, but no, I mustn't allow my satisfaction with my well-crafted metaphor to distract me from the matter at hand. And that matter is the most interesting crone, who's said to speak in riddles known as prophecies. Contradictory, though, it sounds like he said the meanings from the past can be used to see the future. Do you have any knowledge of this man? I'd very much like to ask him why he chooses to speak in such a fashion. That guy. So this man, okay. I'd very much like to meet the Stimu. Or put in terms of the prophecies in which he trades, perhaps it was destined to encounter him. Then our encounter could be fulfilling, crafted thousands of years ago. What a strange feeling this is. I quite like it. Hopefully Nimu will accept me as his apprentice and teach me the ancient arts of the prophecy. All done with that. And let's complete this character hangout and this affinity swap before we accept the quest, and then we'll go accept the quest.
Get a load of this.
Got a message from my sister saying this valuable looking alien will look where magma in the field of Caldros. Ooh, so exciting. So exciting. How exciting. Excuse me, sir. May I help you with... Oh, you must be the man who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not? Oh, I see. Forgive the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. But the person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. It would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind me asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. I think it's Pauline. I don't even know who Coco is. Oh yeah, Coco. Yeah. I know. I remember her. She's the one who runs the caffeine or the cafe. But Pauline has that whole quest. A restaurant cook loved like a mother by Blade Operatives. Yeah, and she's the one that I think where not Christophus, but Rick. Yeah, it was probably Pauline, now that I remember. You say Pauline is more than the loss of a regular named Bobby who was like a son to her? And you recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I shall prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby in hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Oh, that's gonna make me cry, dude. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of loss like that would be to reclaim the life hold core. When all of our fallen can return to mortal forms. Alright, and then let's go talk to HB real quickly. You and the hero Alois Bernholt are taken to the field, and I should be right there with you. If I'm to reach the heights I was destined for, I have to watch him closely and pick up all that I can. You don't mind, do you? I'm gonna refuse you for now. Yeah, you're determined to thwart me, aren't you? Well, I won't give up on my name isn't Hector Birthwise. That's your name? I actually didn't know that was your full name. For my name isn't Hector Birthwile. That's funny. Alright, let's go check this quest here. Let's see. When at last no pond roots have spread over the land, spirits shall appear. Shinshin saw an incarnation of the most sacred of all spirits, divine Nopapon. Who is the Nopapon? Oh, great and merciful spirits, forgive mighty ignorance of poor heathen friend. Heathen friend should mind tongue and repent transgressions before all-seeing spirits drop their hammer in his smitiness. Ahem. Friend should watch what he says. Divine Nopapon is always listening. Divine Nopapon is mighty guardian deity who appears wherever Nopapon makes her home. And now the spirits have acknowledged me as true home to Nopapon, incarnation of divine Nopapon have appeared. That's all it just says. Any friend know it must be rare sight if there are legends about it. Just beat incarnation of divine Nopapon in combat. Shinshin knows friend is singing. Oh, is that all? Well, friend should think again. It is said that the incarnation of divine Nopapon can take on form which command living creatures around it. It is without doubt the most powerful any being has ever encountered, ever. Shinshin's very ancient and vast power divine Nopapon is said to bestow upon the worthy. Not to say that Shinshin want power for herself. Shinshin simply wished to see with own two eyes. Does friend have courage and confidence to defeat incarnation of Nopapon and win the power? Probably. Fine answer, friend. Shinshin spotted an incarnation of divine Nopapon side. Well, alright. Do I have to find this dude? Oh, segment recon. There we go. Do I still? There it is. Jeez. Okay. And then it should be just north here. Let's go ahead and fly on over. I want to make some curry. I might ask my mom for some shopping money so I can go buy some curry ingredients. They said it was in a cave, wasn't it? No, it's right there. Whales whip. Oh, that's a lot of unique monsters here. I'm going to.
I'm going in guns blazing.
Deployed.
Buff us up.
Time to kick
Because
back
I'm just
on
going to use this and
You're
probably
done.
going to obliterate all of them.
Now
But
pile on the pressure.
This one's for the win!
Friend has done well to defeat the incarnation of Divine Nopapan. Now, Divine Nopapan will bestow further trial upon promised warrior friend. It will be difficult beyond reason, fit to shatter souls. Knowing this, does friend still wish to face it? Yes. So be it. Divine Nopapan is pretty satisfied with the answer of friend. Now then, trial to refine this gemstone, which is inscribed with the ancient secret of Nopan origins. Friend must travel to each land and receive blessing from other divine spirits there to make stone shimmer and reveal said ancient secrets. What about that? Yeah. Divine Nopapan is not only a spirit here on Mira, there are 3 others. All possess power equal to Divine Nopapan, perhaps even greater. There is power enough to overturn an entire world, shall all 4 unite in purpose. Okay. Divine Nopapan will entrust this stone to you. Fire Spirit dwells in Azure Lagoon of Oblivia. Second awaits the old ceremonial hollows of Caldros. And third spirit will be found in Quay Hollows of Silverlum. Once friend has secured blessing of each one, return here to Divine Nopapan. Friend can do it. Rah, rah, rah. Well, I'm glad they're super excited about me doing that. Al's heart to heart. Let's do this one first. I think we'll go in order of which we discovered this continent. So we'll do Oblivia, Silverlum, then Caldros. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get curry, or I think I'm gonna make curry for dinner because I'm kind of craving some curry.
I'm going in guns blazing. Buff us up.
There!
Have
this
some
on.
more. Okay, cripple them next. Make it count.
There!
I'll follow you
Go get
in.
'em.
Let's get hunt field deployed. Time to kick
Bingo.
back and
Now
turn
pile on the
free.
pressure. Nothing waiting to lash out.
I should probably get some
Fire
food
with
stuff.
everything you've got!
Yeah. Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close. I'm
Launching
wrapping this up
missiles.
just for you.
Need a boost? All right,
Smash
you're
them up
done.
good. Now
Antimatter
move
band.
in.
You never stood a chance.
You just got the owl treatment.
Ooh, growl. Looks like Divine Upon lost a big strong friend. Jax is too strong. Too strong. Excitement. Divine Upon loved meeting big strong friends, even though it still stings to lose. It was fun. Divine Upon this close to having giant crush on Jax. But it is love forbidden. Instead, Divine Napapon will keep it forever hidden away deep inside heart. Napo, Napo, Napopon, Popopon. Divine Napapon went ahead and blessed Gemstone Jax brought. That makes friend one step closer to uncovering Napon origins. So long, sexy friend. Find a girlfriend already. Oh, and tell late bloomer Napapon to hurry up and find a nice girl already. That was funny. Let's go to missions. Yeah, let's do the one in Civil next. Oh, I might take a break from streaming. Oh, hi. Dude, this is like following me. It said it was right over Sylvalum, but this is like... I'm flying towards it. I'm curious. It's probably higher than the skybox will allow me to go, but I'm flying towards it regardless. Yeah, it's above the skybox. Damn it. That's like way out there, isn't it? Actually, it's not. Hold on. It's like right here. God damn it, they knew exactly where they were placing it. I'm so upset. We can't touch it. I guess this is technically over Sylvalum. It's over Sylvalum waters, more specifically. Man, I can't tell which one I like more. I do like the original a lot. But the remix sounds so cool. What the fuck? Where is this going? The original kind of flows into itself better than the new one does. What the fuck? Oh, I've never been over here before.
Busted. Here they come.
All right, you're done. Antimatter round.
Fire!
Gotcha. I wrapped this up just for
Sorry,
you.
but it was you or us.
That was a cinch.
Quay Hollows, okay.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Oh, you're level 74. Well, time to get rid of you.
You do the rest.
Super!
Field deployed.
All right, you're
Time to
done.
kick back and
Antimatter round.
drink.
Gotcha. Ha! Not even close.
You're
Overdrive
gonna
and
regret
get
my
right.
turn, I promise.
Aura time.
You know what to do. I wrapped this
Try
up
this on.
just for you.
Launching
By
missiles.
leaps and bounds.
No one's dying
this
on me this
girl.
Super
I'll
hot.
dribble them. Yeah.
Gotcha. Shield.
Gotcha.
Bingo. Now pile on the pressure. Have some more.
Field deployed. Time to kick back and drink.
Super hot.
You and me.
Got one down. Keep up the assault. Gotcha.
I'll
Have
dribble
some
them.
more.
You do the rest.
Need a boost? Okay,
Yeah.
triple them next. Make it count. Launching
Super
missiles.
hot. Field deployed.
I got
Time
one
to
down.
kick back
Keep up
and
the assault.
drink.
Launching missiles. Need a boost? You never stood a chance.
There we
You
go.
just got the owl treatment.
Nice. That's a good sniper. Alright. Anyway.
Looks like they're on our case.
I'm going
I'm
in
gonna
guns
take this
blazing.
on the
Gotcha. Buff us up.
ground.
Sorry, it was you.
Never mind.
That was a cinch.
Wow, 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 wow!
Divine New Papon thrilled to finally meet someone so strong. Back when Divine New Papon first became spirit, it seemed unlikely any friend would come along who could beat Divine New Papon. Divine No Papon sure have eye for talent. That and super annoying personality, but good heart underneath, so try to be patient, okay, friend?
I'll try to get along.
Friend is strong and mature. Divine New Papon is glad friends. Hi, Christina. Divine New Papon is glad friend was the one to clear trial of spirits. Friend is sure to use power of spirits for good. All right, Divine New Papon will bless Stone now. Nupo, Nopo, Nupo, Po, 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 Pine. All done. Stay sharp, friend. See this through to the end. Friend is expecting something else? Go on, shoo! Oh, but tell Divine No Papon to keep sending more friends to take trial. Sitting around all day as our content gets boring.
This is such a silly quest, dude. This one I actually probably have an inkling about where it is. Man, I hope Dave is enjoying his Xenoblade adventures. It's been a while since I've seen him. I know he talked about like once, but then he never came back, and I'm like, well, as long as he's having fun, that's all I really care about. Whee! Whee! Is this one in the... This follow ball, man. It's something.
Busted. Here
Yeah,
they
yeah,
come.
yeah. Go away. Ah, yes. This came down here. You can go down now. Thank you. Old Ceremonial Hollow. Oh, Los Caros. I could have used you guys earlier, but whatever. Well, you're level 54, so no, I couldn't.
Busted. Here they come.
You don't want to do this, buddy. I will beat your ass. This isn't like... Okay.
Shoot
Here
them,
I
shoot
come.
some more.
Offensive stance.
Subterfuge.
Rising blade.
Ghost Walker.
Myopic scream.
Burning
Magnum
slash.
Now, get some range shots in.
Tornado blade.
Oof. Divine Nepopon lost. Divine Nippon always considered himself pretty strong, but meh, these things happen. Divine Nippon will go ahead and get blessing being over with. Nippo, Nopo, Nippo, po, 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 pon! There, Noppon gems have been infused with blessing of Divine Nippon. That puts friend one step closer to learning origin Noppon kind. So keep at it and good luck! Oh, and tell Divine Nippon that annoying voice he does the reason why he's so single. Jesus! And if that natural voice of Divine Nippon, then wow, Divine Nippon really sorry. That's just rude, man. These guys hate you, the Nippon. Holy crap, bro. What time is it? 1:50. We'll go ahead and finish this quest, then I'll go take a short, our scheduled 30-minute break, because I do need to go let the horses in. Okay, where are we going next? Is it here? Probably. Oh no, Noctilum. Or not, well, hold on. Missions. There. Oh, there it is. Jesus. I was looking way too far north. No Papon! Hi, No Papon. You have terrible relatives. Brands receive a final blessing, then show stone to Divine No Papon. Ooh, it shines a shiny luster never seen before. Divine No Papon can see something. Yes, it grows clearer. This is ancient Noppon script. I see. Ah, yes. Uh-huh. You don't sound very happy. Friends picked up on that? This is not quite the tale that Divine Nopapon was hoping for. Divine Nopapon thought it detailed how Nopon first came to be born on this planet, but instead, it's just a long list of Nopon-related stuff. Nopon must always be considered cute by all of the living things. Nopon must always preserve fluffiness of their fur. Nopon must maximize fluffiness by drinking Kepo carrot juice every day. There are like 50 of these things. That's a reference to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is sort of dumb information Nopapon would like, but Divine Nopapon about ready to cry. All proves that whatever ancestor left this behind was big, dumb idiot. Ugh, probably best for a friend to forget this ever happened. Divine Nopapon will try to pull it together here. Well, his part about giving friend power to the spirits is true. Nopo, 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 po, 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 pon! And ta-da! It may look like a dumb toy, but it's actually really powerful. The sword of spirits could cleave even Divine Nopapon in twain. So watch for a friend point that. And with that, roll of Divine Nopapon is filled. Divine Nopapon will probably never see friend again. Keep that chin up. Oh, and Divine Nopapon heard everything other spirits said to friend. Time to go give them all a hot helping of legendary Nopapon/X. Yeah! Did I actually get like a weapon from that? Probably not. But yeah, that's a Xenoblade Chronicles X reference, or a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 reference. Ah, that blade, sword of spirits. Shinshin has witnessed miracle to Divine Noppon. Although look uncannily like toy, or what ignorant heathen would say, friends should wield it straight away. Shinshin is sure a great weapon of them all, and will slay. Blah, blah, blah.
It will slay all evil in a single mighty blow. Shinshin is so grateful to have someone in this lifetime. You obtain the Sword of the Spirits from the design notebook on Shoto Shinshin, which looks like a toy. Its true power is immense. Well, that was fun. Now we got these tiny ass devil horns. Oh, the bat wings. Let's go. And we got the angel wings and the angel halo. We can now have a halo above our head if we really chose to. I'm not going to, but I could. Alright, we got a lot of things from that, by the way. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mia unlocked like her entire skill set. Man, her support arts are actually kind of bad now that I look at this. And why does she have so few knife arts? This is crazy. What's this one? Beam Bomber! Let's see what his fright got. Hellfire, and then Owl, of course, unlocked the entirety of his kit. Not that surprising. Alright, let's see. What did I want to do next? Oh yeah, I want to go ahead and take a short break. I'll go ahead and... Actually, we'll teleport to something nearby that we could do. That's a heart-to-heart, which we'll bother doing later. We'll go ahead and teleport up here. And we'll continue getting up to 90% on all of the administrative, or all the districts, just so that we have that. And I will be right back. I'm going to go let the horses in, because I have to do that, and then go hang out with the puppy for a little bit, make sure that she's bathroom and all that jazz. And yeah, I'll be back in about, again, 30 minutes, and then we'll probably do Chapter 13 Part 2, alright? So I'll be right back.
One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that long delay. I wanted to make sure my puppy got all of her energy out. So please don't tell me it's broken. I accidentally dropped these, and now they kind of don't want to go in. Yeah, it looks fine. It should be okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of these points, and then we're gonna go ahead and start chapter 13, act 2. We should have enough time to just finish that. Ever since the incident at the Lightful Core, there's been many unexplained going on. Under the circumstances, it may be wise for us to check the situation in person. What do you think? Not right now.
Good luck.
In that case, I'll leave the underground survey to you. Best of luck. Okay. And let's go over here. Well, let's just teleport. So there are two character hangouts right next to each other, and then there is one affinity ship here. Drill Sergeant Wolf, there you are.
Yeah.
Lots of blades that died on the battlefield. There aren't many of the old-time veterans left. So it's the ideal time to begin actively recruiting new members from among the Xeno life forms aliens. You there, you got a great look at your face and you know a great deal about the Xenoforms. What do you mean? Yeah, what kind of look is that? Why I speak to you, well, the only thing I want to hear back is, yes sir, is that clear? I want you to introduce to me physically fit Xenoforms who make promising blade operative candidates right now, soldier. G Zhang. What? You know, a great Rothman who can split into copies and attack foes from multiple sides. He would be better candidate for Blade than I dared hope for. Adelaide security would be guaranteed. If you say his name is G Zhang, I had no idea such a great warrior was lurking in our city. I will go to recruit him immediately. Hehehe. Can't remember the last time I was so excited. Okay. And then over Arena.
Listen, you okay?
Out of the frying pan and straight into the damn fire. Doesn't look like we'll be getting to beach vacation anytime soon. How are we holding up though? Do you need help? Say the word and I'm with you.
Be careful out there.
I see. Well, you keep hanging in there, okay? I'll do what I can as well. And then lastly, talk to Action Murderous. The whole universe might be going down the crapper, but that doesn't change anything for me. What's the saying? Money is the best lawyer in hell? So anyway, you want something for me? Nope.
Hand over the money.
Whenever something big goes down, you can be sure there's money in it. If you ever catch a whiff of that, you come to me. Alright. We're almost done with the Administrative Bishop too, which is amazing. There's another affinity shift over here, but I don't think I'll worry about that right now. Because I do kind of want to get started. And then there's actually only 4 left around NLA. Now I look at it that we have. Okay, we'll do the rest of them. I don't know where the subject person is. They could be above, they could be below, but we'll find out. You see where the boss of the Grex is into just patrolling near the Beast Slayer and Primordia. You better hurry up and try to improve those skills of yours. Yes, we decided to badly damage to Caldros. Okay.
I wonder if we have the parts.
Connor, Jeffrey. You'd be somewhere here. Looks like you might be up then. Not down. I hate that Yardley's hideaway is just there. Here. not here. That's Connor. It's Chamber. What?
Listen, friend.
Where is this Chamber guy?
Well,
I wonder if we
There's
have the
Cedric.
parts.
He's in here. I wonder if he's like here only at night, maybe? Let's try that. Oh, there he is. Cedric! 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 Ah, jeez, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The guy by the name of Volvalido asked me to make a weapon that even a prone can use, but I don't know beans about the prone or how they fight or even what level of tech they're comfortable with. I discussed it with the guys, but I was any clues what we should make with them. When I asked all, the only feedback I get is something good. So what should I do? Do you have any ideas? Probably something pretty primitive. It has to make sense. I mean, as opposed to a laser rifle or something. Yeah, that's right. I should make a simple weapon that allows prone to use a great strength and a maximum advantage. Bludgeoning weapons are way outside of feel my expertise, but I think I can figure something out. Heck, I'm gonna make old Valido club like he's never seen. Heck, maybe even help deepen our friendship with the prone. We'll give club. We'll stay enemies with this. All right. And then let's go ahead and take care of these guys here.
very troublesome.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, good timing.
Hey, Pard. Things are getting a bit gnarly around these parts, huh? You know, you and me, we're the toughest hombres Mirror's got around. About time we put ourselves through our paces, no? Seriously? Ah, well, there's always next time. Let's see.
What do I do?
This is the worst day of my life, isn't it? What am I gonna do? Oh wait, can you help me maybe? Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I guess screaming loudly and looking upset actually pays off, doesn't it? Turns out that I dropped my comm device somewhere and I cannot live without it, you understand? It's pretty much the only way I have contact with my friends when I want to hang out, isn't it? And how else can I surf on Twitter now when I'm bored? Anyway, I'm sure you can see it's a really horrible situation, right? And look, I'm not gonna ask you to find it for me, but do you think you'd at least maybe point me in the direction of a good intel dealer? Suggest.
Wonderful!
That's Nopon, yes, good idea. I bet the Sheshe character could find my device in no time, right? I'll get in touch with them and I see you, suppose. What's that? Sheshe service costs money? Or how much money? Wait, that much? Nope, 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 nope. Forget it. Alright. To pay those kind of fees, I just need to get a job. I'd rather be bored and complacent for the rest of my life if somebody taxes absolute labor if you follow. Well, alright. See yourself, bitch.
Great Skull Volga.
That scared me. Alright, Bose.
Cuts!
Cuts! As long last, chance to settle the score of the villain who destroyed a beautiful earth. I cannot condemn my fury. I say we strike now. He'll bury in 88 hot hells before the day is done. So you say it is not time. Alright, but if you believe I'm saying right here until it is. I'm saying right here until it is. Alright, there you go. Now we've completed all of the character hangouts that I am aware of, and we've also completed all of the things that we can. That's our heart-to-heart, which we'll do later. And there's no why are you here? At the top of Blade Tower. Shut up, even I don't believe in ghosts. Stop trying to scare me with your voodoo. I'm curious now. Is there on top of the Blade Tower? Not up here, that's just Gulag. I don't see him at the top of Blade Tower. Is he down? No, that's just a thing. Maybe he only shows up in the daytime? Let's try that. Change time. Maybe early morning? I don't see this guy. Maybe in the evening? Okay, well, whatever. You know what? Not important anymore. Let's go ahead and start Chapter 13, Act 2. Because I am curious about where the story goes, so I'd like to make some progress on the story today. Oh, you know what? Actually, really quickly, let me... What do you have to say about this, Lynn?
Okay, let's move
Hey,
on.
please take me to the mission. I've been cooking to distract myself from my head's full of so many what ifs. I can only burn so many eggs, you know? I understand. I look for something to keep me busy with. Hopefully something that involves less smoke.
What's
What
up?
do you have to say? No search looks dire, but a blade work is never over. Let's deal with the issues by the time, starting with whatever's in front of us. You got me and my help if you want it.
Look who it is.
Understood. Just promise you won't get it over your head, okay? She's like my mom. Alright, let's go ahead and do Act 2. The second Project Exodus.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger. Let's move.
there ain't no way they're just planning on leaving that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you? I mean, I guess if the only thing that you can do is run away, then
Ever since
I don't
Void
know.
turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life all across Mira.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events have granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. Tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
it is what it is. No, I don't want to leave either. I'd rather not. That's my whole thing.
Truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Are there any that we can't communicate with? I mean, because we can communicate with the Napon, we can communicate with L, we can communicate with, we can communicate with the Orphe, we could communicate with like, do we have any ones that we can't communicate with? I don't think so. Like, it's unavoidable that there's some that we can't talk with.
Indeed. I wish there were another way. However, this isn't the first time humanity has made opportunistic, discriminatory choices, and it will not be the last. We're not gods. We each have one life, and in its course we must bear the burden of our sins.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, and what are we gonna do with the lifeboat
We've
car? Are we
agreed on
planning
a
on taking
cooperative
that?
partnership with the Manon to obtain the ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
Okay.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
'Kay.
Whoops. Oh well. Alright. What I wanted to actually do was check the mission, because I wanted to read it. Oh, it's just... okay. I highly doubt we're gonna, like, leave the planet. There's no way we would just leave the planet.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill and Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you! You guys are just a pizza topping!
Of course, that's the man-on saying. Fucking... You guys are just a pizza's topping. Like, bruh, come on. That's silly. Right, hangar's down below. You know what? Let's take the elevator. We don't usually ever take the elevator. Let's go ahead and take the elevator.
Am I right?
I'm just like, how are we supposed to get everything out of here? I don't understand. Are we just gonna abandon NLA? I don't feel that's right. I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, obviously, we'll see what happens. But I highly doubt they're gonna make the story that we have to leave Mira pretty much a few months after we landed on it. Because all of this basically happens within a few months. Like, you land, and then Elma says, we've only been here for a few months. So you can assume that we've only been here for about 4 months, and we can probably assume that the entirety of the storyline takes place in about a year. So realistically, we've only been on this planet for a year, and they're already like, okay, we have to leave. I feel like that's weird. I feel like that's wrong.
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
his idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That is a weird gag, but...
mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al! Ask me!
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible, and how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
I'm interested. Figure this out with an unblinking, pleading stare. And I will be the judge of that.
No pressure, huh? Fine. But you're buying the round.
What?
Bunch of busybodies.
Sorry, I'm like playing with cups over here. Every time I go downstairs and I forget my water bottle, I just fill up one of these red Solo cups, and it fills my
before the
water
white whale
bottle
crashed,
halfway.
a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off. And just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares. We were being sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human science. But strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes. Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment. How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now, hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the Ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
I knew that they were gonna drop the other Xenoblades 1, 2, and 3, but I didn't expect them to fucking hit me with the goddamn depression. Oh my god, I was not ready for that, bro. Oh, come on. Oh my god. What is this game? What is this series, dude? I am... Come on, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, do you want to leave my room? Okay. Now that my initial incident of terror is over, to Oblivion. Jesus Christ, man, I am... Nope.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Bleed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Busted. Here they come.
I'm going in guns blazing.
I wrapped this up just for you.
Go get 'em, super high. Going to the ground. Yeah. Now let's
Need a
cripple
boost?
them.
It's deployed. Time to kick back and trick you and
You got
back,
it.
boss.
Offensive stance.
Guess I'll
Now's a
hit you
good
with
time to
ground
use an
gear
aura.
after all.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it. Combat limber tornado blade.
I can take a little heat.
Aura. Rising blade.
Now we fight for real!
First down! Okay, cripple them next! Make it count!
We got this in the bag now.
0-0!
Use melee attacks next.
Burning slash!
Bullet twister! Damn,
Tornado blade!
Getting close!
I've been waiting to lash out!
Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
0-0!
Eagle Eye,
Just
my
what I
man.
needed.
Let's move in and hammer him.
Here, alive.
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
Sorry, I have like a million things going on through my head right now, and it all has to do with this goddamn universe. I'm like, so obviously Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 is basically just a retelling of Xenogears and Xenowarriors. It's basically what Tetsuya Takahashi was trying to say in the first place. So I am essentially playing Xenoblade or Xenogears and Xenowarriors throughout playing Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, but even still, it's kind of amazing what they decided to do, and I'm glad that they managed to tell a story that eventually made cohesive sense. Like, no, you never had to play the games in order to get the story, like, fully corroborated together. But it is nice to see that if you were to stick with the series and play the series for a long time like I have, or for, like, anybody who's like Xenoblade, that they have managed to connect this really broad and fat storyline all into one area. It's really amazing.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
Jeez.
This is very nice to see. I actually really like so far that it's showing that culmination. I forgot to put you in your original outfit.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
The Vita, it serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine, leaving it a shell, to be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
I love this game.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lau said.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it. As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe, I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place. Fancy seeing you here.
Al?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
I thought you died defending the White Whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I'd just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living. People still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though. Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. I've got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. And stubborn, and treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, That means she's anything but. Tell her to live.
Lau. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn.
We're all on the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, that was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did.
Wasn't my choice, to be honest.
If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day...
Again, wasn't my choice,
it
really.
would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
Colonel Elma! Requesting a big...
They just had to ruin the moment.
What's going on over there?
Elma, wasn't that...
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold in Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
God, Jesus, dude. I can't believe we're not getting Lau back. That's actually the biggest gut punch ever. I really thought... Because he was literally just, like, on the edge. Like, he was, like, over here. He was on the beaches. But I guess he's dead. No, I don't, he's not dead. He can't be. There's no way that they would just completely kill a party member like that. There's no way. I mean, they definitely would, but there's no way.
The whole team's dead. And look!
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this!
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be.
That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's... It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
There's no point. If he's gonna say that, then
If
yeah,
you want
there's
to
just
argue
no
with
point.
him, it'll be with guns.
Right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Like, this guy is literally just basically the fundamental concept of a lack of truth, I guess. Probably the best way to put it, but...
Super deployed. Time to kick back and drink.
Gotcha.
Follow me. Fire with everything you've got.
Fire.
Try this on. Wrap this up just for you.
I popped us a body part. You know the drill. I've been waiting to lash out.
Try this on.
Have some more.
I'll cripple him. You do the rest. You and me.
Let's go to the ground.
Gotcha.
Offensive stance. Now's a good time to use an aura.
I can take a little
Slash.
heat.
Ha! Not even close. Aura. Aura.
You and me.
True stream edge. Tornado blade. Need a boost?
You and me.
You're up next. Scum!
Enough. There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode. It is, after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
He does actually give me, like, he gives me, N vibes, kind of. Or
What's
Z.
this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, are we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's great, isn't it?
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Unfortunately, no.
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Yeah, I think we have time.
How do you know?
The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he would have attacked us by now if that was, like, if he was already in, like,
You can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now. Brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it. We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it. Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, your consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook? You better knock this one out of the park.
Hey, I'm smart enough. I'll be done and back in time for that's literally me.
Home run. I'll hold you to it, bud. Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific. You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
Because we want someone else to be the hero.
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world.
Yeah, I love this
and its
world.
People, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, You ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth will not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready.
Already?
We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled.
That was fast. How much time was it
Shall we
between
check
this
it
and
out then?
that?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
Hopefully this next cutscene isn't that long because there is something that I need to do. So, and I don't really want to be like, oh, I'll be right back because I do have to go feed the animals. You know what? Let's. Do I chance this?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna chance this. If I'm a little over time, it's
Right
fine.
up.
Hey,
They just shoved their rifled core in the back of the ship? Okay. I should have swapped it to daytime. It is really something, though. Like, that is truly impressive.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
if the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
You scared yet?
Oh, I'm terrified, bro. You're like, oh, I'm terrified.
Nothing wrong with that. Knowing fear is the first step to being brave, Rook.
Like, imagine...
Not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Like, imagine you just, like, oh, well, we have a brain, like a new universe that we have to escape to with technology that may or may not work. Like, Jesus Christ, man. You're saying, like, Jesus. Okay, Act 2 is a lot longer than I thought it would be. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Tomorrow, we will be resuming Act 2. I will not play the game. As much as I want to, I will try my best not to play the game. So I'll go ahead and hover over in this direction, and yeah, other than that, thank you guys very much for hanging out and watching here. We have a lot to unpack within the next few episodes, but I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'm going to go make some food, and then I'm also going to... I need to go shopping, but I'll work on that some other... Oh, Fry is maxed out. Let me actually change my members really quickly. I'm going to change from Fry to Fog. Is Alexa done? No, she's not. But I'm going to go ahead and head out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for hopefully some more Xenoblade Chronicles. I hope everybody... Fuck. I hope everybody has enjoyed seeing all what's going on, and I'm excited to know more about what's going to happen in the future and what's going to happen with the future of this game. So again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Xenoblade Chronicles X. See you guys then.